What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're not going to be talking about any specific content that we got today. We're not going to be really talking too much about the free grind because there is no free grind for a free diamond. The only free grind is this, which, I mean, it is what it is. You get to sell some stealth mode deluxe packs, but just know you're probably not going to pull anything out of those. But this week, we're going to recap the past week in MyTEAM. The bad and the ugly. I about said the good, the bad, and the ugly, but there is no good in the past week. A week ago today, we saw a grind for a free diamond, 92 overall. We saw the Dunktober event, and after every win, you got a free pack to at least make some extra MT stuff like that. This week, we've got nothing, guys. You want a recap of the past week? Well, where do you want to start? Well, let's start with this. Every card you locked in no longer can be used in exhibitions. Not one of them. And so initially, when I was like, you know what, these cards are unsellable. Well, yeah, like you could, still use these cards in exhibitions. Now the cards that you use in exhibitions, they can't even be unsellable cards. How sickening is that? You can't even use your unsellable cards in the exhibitions. Exhibitions used to be phrased like cards that you don't use, you can send it to your exhibitions and get back rewards. That is no longer the case. And for everybody out there that are like, oh, Ty, it's the higher ups at 2K, it's not the 2K devs, who is knowledgeable enough about this game to do something like that? Something so scummy like that. I'm irritated. And if you can't tell, you will by the end of this video. I'm irritated. It's so scummy to do something like this. You want to give everybody unsellables consistently in these challenges and then tell them, oh, well, if you lock them in, you can do collector level, and then have the audacity to say they can't be used in the exhibitions. That's so scummy. Not only that, everything in this game mode for the past week has been horrible. Yes, they gave us a 10 box, and most people didn't pull anything on Tuesday. I got lucky enough to pull Jack Marin. Pack odds are still horrible. But they've done nothing good in this game, nothing new in this game for the past week. Rewards are still horrible. I'm going to play King of the Court this weekend. These rewards are still the same that they were a month ago. That should not be the case. You want to play Showdown? These rewards are the same that they have been a month ago. Horrible. Everything about this game is making me mad. You bid on a player, now you gotta wait for him in the auction outcomes. They have made this game in the past week so much worse. A week ago today, things were looking up. We had a new Diamond 92 plus hidden gem grind. We had the Dunktober event. We saw salary cap get updated. We saw some things a week ago. And then it looks like the devs went on a hiatus or something and decided not only are we going to take a vacation, we're going to make the rewards worse. We're going to make the game worse. We're going to make people suffer. If you cannot tell, I'm very irritated right now because there is nothing about this game mode that is positive right now. I was streaming 2K earlier today. Make sure to go follow me on Twitch, by the way. And I finished my last 2 Showdown games to get my 20 win reward, which I always do. And then people are like, Ty, why don't, I went to college football, started playing that. People are like, why, Ty, why don't you play more 2K? What do you want me to play? You want me to play Breakout so I get an unsellable reward that I can no longer even use in the exhibition? You want me to play Triple Threat Park, in which the win streaks are glitched sometimes? And which, yes, they tweeted out basically that we were getting a diamond player from these win streak the other day, and it ended up being a non-diamond player. They literally lied straight to us. I wouldn't even say they lied, but they clickbaited straight to us. I just don't know what I can say positive about this game. And even the grind today in the challenges. Am I going to grind this out? Yes, eventually. Do I have the desire to grind this out today? Absolutely not. Because I don't want to say it's a super long grind, but it's a somewhat long grind that I just don't have any interest in grinding that out today. I think my interest on this game mode is at an all-time low. Because there's nothing new. There's nothing exciting. Everything about this game is not exciting. Everything's unsellable. Everything is so hard to access. The auction house feels like it's not even in the game because your pack odds are so horrible. This game needs some juice. It needs something, some spark, something. And let me tell you, this drop is not it. Unless you open packs, which I would strongly advise against doing, what are you supposed to do on this game today? Showdown is not necessarily fun to play. King of the Court has never felt less rewarding for a 4-hour grind. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know. I'm up here in front of you guys, and I used to love Friday content. I used to love giving you guys gameplays, love doing this, love doing that. And at this stage, at this point, there is nothing for me to do on this game. These cards are all going to be going for over 1 million coins. The diamonds are very mediocre, very mid. There's really no great budget cards. Like Albert King is decent. But as far as great budget cards, there really are none. And so it really makes me wonder, what am I supposed to give you guys for content today? I don't know. I genuinely do not know, as far as content is concerned, what I'm supposed to be recording. And so that's why I got to thinking. The last week of my team has been so historically bad that it needs a video separately just talking about it. It's historically bad right now in my team. I don't want the player market back. I don't. But I feel like last year, early on in the game, I could at least obtain the best cards in the game. And I'm not going to complain because my team is actually relatively good. But I grind the game a ton. I play the game a ton. I hardly have any coins. I hardly have anything I can do to get coins on the game. And I don't know. It just feels so bad right now playing my team. There's nothing new. There's nothing exciting. There's nothing fun. And I know I can't be the only one saying it. It just seems like 2K is going backwards. They're fixing things that don't need to be fixed. Exhibitions are glitched. Or not even glitched. They got patched so we can no longer use unsellable players. You know what's not fixed? There are so many things that aren't fixed. In play now, your settings get glitched, and so your opponent can see all the settings you do. Is that how this game is supposed to work? You tell me. Is it? I don't think so. The game is glitched in so many different ways, and some things that need to be fixed in a massive way. Instead, they fix things that make it worse for us, that don't even need to be fixed. I am so fed up with this game right now that I don't even want to grind this today. Normally I grind this and open these things up for you, but I'm so fed up I don't have any desire to do this. Because guess what? It's Stealth Mode Deluxe packs that I'm going to get. And I know I'm not going to get a pink diamond, and none of the diamonds can even help me. And not only that, unsellable players can't even be used in the exhibitions anymore. So why am I grinding anything? What is my purpose here? Like, y'all know that meme? What is my purpose here? That's genuinely how I'm feeling. Like, I don't know how else to feel right now. I genuinely, I'm so fed up. I just don't know what my purpose is here. Like, I don't. I used to love 2K. I used to love Friday content. But at this point, this is how I'm feeling. I don't know my purpose here. I don't know why I'm loading up on 2K on Friday. Expected there to be some content that I like. I'm going to open this Showdown box that has, meanwhile, not been updated all season. Same rewards all season long, which is horrible. And I'm not going to pull anything. And now, if you choose the unsellable stuff, I hope you know and I hope you realize everything there is basically worthless because you can't even use those cards in the exhibition. They're basically worthless. I'm so fed up. Literally, it's gotten to the point, guys. If you do not open packs, and outside of, like, you know, these occasional grinds for free diamonds, what is there for you guys to do? I don't know. There's not an easy way to get MT. Your best mode right now is the auction house. Genuinely, to enjoy playing this game, my best piece of advice is for you guys is to find a snipe filter, work the auction house, and try to make MT. That's my best pieces of advice for you guys. Because otherwise, you are not going to have fun playing this game. You guys can hate me as much as you want for saying that, but that's the pure honest truth. If you do not work the auction house, you're not going to enjoy playing this game. Hate me as much as you want. Disagree with me as much as you want, but guess what? That is ultimately where we're at right now. 2K is fixing things that don't need to be fixed. I'm getting error-coded in Play with Friends. I can't even, sometimes load into a Play with Friends game. A couple of weeks ago, I got glitched out of King of the Court, basically wasted a weekend of mine. But meanwhile, you can no longer use unsellable cards in the exhibitions. Tell me why. tell me, is 2K really looking out for the community? Does 2K really want the accessibility, which they've said, of the auction house back? Because they don't. The only thing 2K cares about are people opening packs. And what's going to make me sick right now is if I go on Twitch, I'm just going to load up Twitch right now. And I guarantee the first few people are going to be opening packs. The real Max Sauce, opening packs. Nice, bro. Nice, okay? Let's keep going down. These people are just going to be opening packs. Like, it just makes me sick, man. It makes me sick. It makes me sick. Why? And sorry, Mac, for the stray. I love Mac Sauce. But it's just like, why? And this is what they give us. Earn a door game prize after every showdown win and 2 times rep after every game. So, I mean, at least that they are giving us this. Like, I don't mind this for showdown players. But if you don't play showdown, then what does this mean? And what does the door game really even do for us? I mean, I can kind of, I guess, look at that and see. At least that's something. But why is it just every showdown win? Why is it not every breakout win? Why is it just not every win? And then they can adjust the rewards for different games. I just don't understand. I don't understand. And I'm going to leave you guys this. I don't know my purpose here. My team, we've got to be better. You're fixing things that don't need to be fixed. You're changing the game in ways that doesn't need to be changed. Fix your game and make it better. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.